One back tuning in to this video. It's Monday at GasWeatherVids.com, which means only one thing. It's Europe Day. Most Mondays at GasWeatherVids. We have a look at weather for the coming week across the continent. And today is no exception. Not without doing a couple of weeks. Last week it was Easter, and the week before bounced a little bit poorly. So it's the first one for a couple of weeks. We're going to have a look at weather for the coming week across the continent today. Now, before I get on with the video, I just want to make sure you advertising this video ads on my pages at GasWeatherVids.com. You press play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GasWeatherVids.com, and thank you so much for doing that. The charts we're using are coming from a fantastic German website called weathercentral.de. So this is the scenario that we're in today. Pretty unsettled across most parts of Europe, actually. We've got low pressure extending in really from Ireland and Britain through France, through Germany, on into eastern and southeastern Europe. Very weak pressure. We have got a bit of high pressure nosing in towards Spain and Portugal from the Azores. Also trying to get some high pressure pushing down from the north in the form of northern blocking, but overall it's a very unsettled scene across many parts of the continent today. You'll see that on the precipitation forecast. Upper air temperatures are pretty good. It's quite warm across most parts of Europe today. The cold weather still clings on to the very, very far north of the Scandinavian northern parts of Norway, Sweden and Finland, all in the cold air. But really most of the continent is either average or on the warm side in terms of those upper air temperatures. But look at all the precipitation we've got today. Heavy showers really extending well from Ireland and Britain and France right the way across the continent in towards southeast Europe, going right way down in towards Greece and Turkey. A great swathe of heavy showers or thunderstorms really there from the northwest down to the southeast. Now it is dry for Spain and Portugal, around about nose of high pressure, as I said, from the ever-present Azores high. Dry also across Scandinavia, but of course it's a little bit colder there, and some of this precipitation actually for northern parts of Norway and Sweden will be falling as sleet or snow. Winter's still just about clinging on there. A lot of this precipitation from northwest Europe down to southeast Europe is going to contain thunder. We've got convective potential there, really stretching from southern England and northern France, through the continent, through Germany, on in towards Poland, and then going down into the southeast, round the Adriatic, through the Balkans, in towards Greece and Turkey. Yep, definite convective potential for those areas. Despite the thundery showers or thunderstorms, we're going to have quite a warm day across many parts of Europe today, particularly central and eastern parts. Really from Germany eastwards, temperatures are going to be very warm for the time of year, up to 21, 22, possibly 23 degrees today. 23 is 73 Fahrenheit. But that extends quite a long way north, actually, in towards southern parts of Scandinavia, and also just about into southwestern parts of Russia. It's actually a little bit cooler out to the west, or nearer normal really. Nowhere on the continent away from the very, very far north Scandinavia, you can't see it on here, is cold. Now, as we move through towards the middle of the week, we'll still have low pressure really extending in from the Atlantic through these central and eastern and southeastern parts of the continent. Cold air is trying to dig down in towards Scandinavia, and we've still got that high pressure very close towards Portugal. So no real change actually as we go through to the end of the week, except it turns colder across Scandinavia. Showers will turn increasingly wintry across Norway, Sweden, parts of Finland as well, through the Baltic. I think we could see an increasing number of sleet or so showers coming along in the middle of the week. But really most of the continent is still on the warm side, but still very showery. There'll be heavy showers or thunderstorms or even longer spells of rain through Ireland, United Kingdom, going down in towards France. Actually the showers easing off a little bit across France through the middle of the week. But from Germany eastwards, look at all those showers. Very heavy showers of thunderstorms through Germany, northern parts of Italy, going into the southeast, around the Balkans, over the Adriatic into the Balkans, down in towards Romania, Greece, Turkey. Some very heavy showers or perhaps even longer spells of thundery rain. Up to the northeast, it will be a little bit drier actually for many parts of Poland, probably quite dry. Also fairly dry going towards Ukraine, although there could be some thunderstorms breaking out around the Black Sea. And then this precipitation up over Scandinavia will be turning increasingly wintry, an increasing number of wintry showers there. We still have the convective potential through central parts of England, through Germany, going down in towards the southeast, particularly focused around the Balkans actually in the middle of the week. still going to be very warm. Actually, it turns even warmer through the middle of the week. Temperatures across some parts of Poland, going down into the Balkans, could be getting up to 24, 25, 26 degrees. That's getting on for 80 Fahrenheit, way above where we should be at the end of April. Generally, it's cooler out to the west of Europe, through Ireland, Britain, France, although it'll be very warm, or if not hot, perhaps for central parts of Spain. You can't see it is turning colder though over Scandinavia, and that cold air will be digging southwards, or colder air will be digging southwards into central western parts of Europe as you go through towards the end of the week. A cold front will be moving south, turning it cooler, but also got high pressure building in around Ireland and Britain, so probably settling things down a little bit out in the west. Still, this area is low pressure though through central and southeastern parts, so that's where the unsettled conditions will be. Proper northwest to southeast split in the upper air temperatures at the end of the week. Much colder for Ireland, Britain. Also cooler air digging down in towards France and the Low Countries. Cold for Scandinavia. Colder for Denmark. Also going into northern parts of Germany. But eastwards of that and southeastwards of that, still very warm, if not hot, in terms of those upper air temperatures at the end of the week. Lots of heavy showers and thunderstorms through many central and eastern parts of Europe. Things are drying out a little bit through Scandinavia, also turning a bit drier for Ireland and the United Kingdom. But really from France to the Low Countries through Germany, down over the Alps in towards Italy, and then on into the southeast, it's still that idea of heavy showers or thunderstorms. And this is probably persistent rain actually over central and some parts of Germany, extending into eastern France and through in towards northern parts of Italy. Some heavy persistent rain in those areas, an active cold front that swings southwards and eastwards. The convective potential shows that, there is risk of thunderstorms really stretching from France right the way across in towards eastern parts of Europe. Northwest southeast split also with the temperatures. It's much cooler for Ireland and the United Kingdom, as it is for Denmark. You can't see it, but it's also a lot colder for Scandinavia. Showers could be wintry there. Cooler for many parts of Germany and France, and even down into towards northern parts of Spain as well. But conversely, in the east and the southeast, it's still hot at the end of the week with temperatures, or very warm, if not borderline hot, with temperatures up to 25, 26, possibly 27 degrees. 27 is 81 in Fahrenheit. As we go through towards next weekend, it's a bank holiday weekend, of course, for the British Isles and some parts of Europe. You're going to find this area of high pressure building in across the northwest. Still lots of low pressure, though, extending from the central Med through into the southeast Europe. So that's where the unsettled conditions will be next weekend in the south and the east of Europe. It's a lot colder or cooler up to the north and the northwest, and also extending down central parts. And even in the southeast, the temperatures are lowering, although that's where the warmest upper air temperatures are. But I think most parts of Europe actually cooling down next weekend. Very cold really for the time of year for northern parts of Scandinavia. There'll be some snow showers up there. So much of this across Scandinavia, this precipitation, it's wintry showers, but a lot of it in the far north, at least northern Norway, Sweden, Finland will be falling as snow. Then we get a much drier slot leading under that area of high pressure from Ireland, from the United Kingdom, a lot of France, Low Countries, Germany, going on in towards western parts of Poland anyway. Largely dry conditions there. But look at all this heavy rain we've got in the southeast. Heavy showers, longer spells of rain. No doubt there'll be some torrential thunderstorms mixed in as well. Really extending from southern Germany and Italy eastwards over the Adriatic and over towards Black Sea. There'll be some really torrential downpours in those areas. Convective potential certainly in the southeast, otherwise the convective potential is easing off next weekend. So that high pressure and cooler air builds in. Temperatures, well, it's pretty cold really, or pretty chilly anyway, up in the northwest. France is down in towards just 13, 14, 15 degrees. Ireland and the United Kingdom barely into double figures, as we are for Germany and Denmark. Once you get up towards Scandinavia, we'll be well down into single figures. Even in the southeast, the temperatures are lowering. We're losing that warmth. We're going back towards the low 20s. Still pretty good, of course, but the low 20s, upper teens will be a lot cooler in the east and the southeast of Europe much of this week. So in summary, we're going to be seeing changes this week across the continent. We're starting off quite warm. It's going to actually turn warmer through the middle of the week in eastern and southeastern parts. There'll be heavy showers and thunderstorms in many parts of the continent, but it is going to be pretty warm early and middle part of the week. Things turn colder though from the north and west as we go through towards the end of the week and next weekend. It'll dry out in the northwest, but it'll be a lot cooler, and the storms and the showers will become confined to the southeast. Even in the southeast of Europe, those temperatures will be lowering by next weekend. So quite an interesting week actually coming up for much of the continent. If you like heavy showers and thunderstorms, there'll be plenty of them about. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.